Court is calling 2025 CR 011411 and 2023 CR 8904, State versus Tanya Arteaga. Can I have parties announced?
Lauren Espinoza for the state.
And Jonathan Alvarado for the defense.
And are you Miss Tanya Arteaga?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we're going to start with the motion to revoke.
Very good.
Did you review motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision and First Amendment motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Tanya Arteaga who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2023 CR 8904 for the offense of aggravated robbery on December 11, 2023 for a period of 8 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, state.
Judge,
Yes.
I believe this was heard actually, and she pled not true.
So Judge, that,
Ah, she did. All right.
sorry, Judge.
So do you have witnesses?
Yes, Judge.
All right.
So judges, we are, with the court's permission, asking to change her plea of not true to true. When I was here last time on this case, Judge, I was just appointed to the MTR. She has a new number 1 that I was not appointed to. At the time that we were here, that was the only allegation against her. And so Judge Angelini was sitting on the bench. He agreed to appoint me to the number 1 and give me 10 days to prepare, but also asked that she enter her plea at that time of not true. And so that is what we did, Judge, with potentially the expectation that she could come forward today and change her plea to true, which she has the intention of doing, as well as pleading to her new case as well.
All right. So are you asking to withdraw your plea of not true?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, state, you may proceed.
Violated condition number 1, on or about the 8th day of August 2025 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Tanya S. Ortega committed the offense of theft of materials, aluminum, bronze, copper, brass, less than 20,000 in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True, Your Honor.
And state, do you waive other violations?
Yes, Your Honor. State waives the remaining violations.
Any objections to the
No
waiver?
objections, Judge.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to life in prison and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1? Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Your Honor, the proposed agreement is to revoke revoke community supervision, enter an adjudication of guilt, sentence 5 years to do, and then run concurrent with the new theft offense.
Are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, Your Honor.
And defense, is this the agreement you're asking the court to follow?
Yes, Judge, we are.
Has she done anything on probation?
She has, Your Honor. She was employed working as a welder for, I believe it was not Toyota plant per se, but maybe one of their subsidiaries, Judge. I believe she had many submissions as far as drug tests. However, she did have a few missed, but she was not testing positive. She had recently gotten out of prison, and she also has some pending case in Uvalde County, Judge. She was on GPS monitor for a long time out of her probation for this court. She was making payments towards that. She was also on pretrial at Uvalde County, having to make payments towards that. She got into a position, I think, Judge, where she was financially unstable, leading to the theft charge that's before you now. Ms. Ortega has not tested positive, and I don't believe the theft was drug related, Judge, as far as like trying to make money to pay for drugs. I think it was something where she was trying to have money to pay for rent and so on. And she makes those kind of admissions in the stipulations on the theft case. So this was something, Judge, where we actually considered potentially going open to Your Honor to continue to see if you consider continuing her on probation. But given everything that was going on in her cases, being also on a parole hold, this was something we came to an agreement with the state for. We are asking you to follow it.
All right, so the underlying facts of the case that she's on deferred adjudication for are not great.
Yes, Judge.
So this is what the court is going to do. The court is finding violation of condition number 1 true. The court is going to find you guilty, revoke. The court is going to sentence you to 8 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. There's to be no contact with Michelle Young. No residing with minors.
When Your Honor can, I have one more request regarding this case. So she does have parole hold out of Bell County. Respecting the court's sentence, we would ask that if the court would consider running that case concurrent with this case, and I do have the cause number on that.
All right, concurrent with,
Bell County case number FR 81006.
006.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and what the court will say is with regards to that cause number, she will only receive credit if there was a warrant issued in this case and if she was in custody for the Bell County matter.
Okay, Judge.
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? You have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegation in the motion, not the fact that you were on deferred adjudication. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let me put this in the system, then we'll move on to the next matter. All right, next we're moving on to the 2025 CR 011411. Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Judge, I did.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery.
Thank you, Judge. I didn't sign it. Okay.
Did you review the document entitled Waiver of Indictment, Reading of Information and Rights under Article 1.051 and 26.03 of the Code of Criminal Procedure?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that your attorney has certain rights? Namely, your attorney has the right to have the passage of 2 days upon presentation of the information and 10 days to prepare for trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
And also you have certain rights, that being that you have a right to have a grand jury review the evidence in this case and make a decision on whether or not to indict.
Yes, Your Honor.
By entering this plea bargain agreement, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived indictment, reading of information on and rights under Article 26.03 and 1.051. Did you review the felony information with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
And we're proceeding on the information as presented, counsel?
Yes, Judge.
And you're waiving the reading of the information?
We are, Your Honor.
All right. And states you're proceeding on the information as presented?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you're charged with the offense of theft of material of copper from Home Depot as a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you are giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do, Your Honor.
Miss, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand if you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering into this plea, you can be deported, not allowed re-entry into the United States, and denied naturalization?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed under 1244 to 41 days in the Bear County Jail. There's a $1,000 fine. This will run concurrent with 2023 CR 8904. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense,
Yes, Judge.
state.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
There have not, Judge.
Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor. States Exhibit 1 and all attachments.
No objections.
All right, state, you may be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
As we ask, to follow the plea bargain, Judge.
All right, this is what the court will do. The court will find you guilty, sentence you to 41 days in the Bear County Jail under 1244, give you credit for any time served. There's a $1,000 fine. Time and money will run concurrently. This will run concurrent with 2023 CR 8904 with a cause number in Bale County FR 81006. There's to be no contact with Home Depot and no contact with Lydia Angel Hernandez. Did you review the documents entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we're gonna go off the record. Good luck to you. You're gonna have to
Thank
make
you.
better life decisions, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good
Thank
luck.
you.
City. Fatima Malara, custody. Esteban T. Arena. Thank you. Elena Marino. Elena Marino. Eric Cepeda. Eric Ray Cepeda. Joshua Gonzalez, custody. Tomas Cantu. Tomas Francisco Cantu. Lamar Simmons. I think that case may be reset. If you could check it, please. Stephen Luis Limon.
I'm present on his behalf, Judge. It's my understanding he may be in a patient facility this time. If may approach that docket.
Yes. Noel Elliott, custody. Joshua Gonzalez, custody. Joshua Perales. Joshua Michael Perales. Dustin Gonzalez. Danny Williams, custody. Miguel Ramirez, custody. Gilbert Avalos. Ricardo Cantu, custody. Jesus Guadalupe Navarro, custody. Francisco Fidel De La Rosa. Francisco Fidel De La Rosa. Vincent Gonzalez, custody. Marlon Vasquez, custody. Matthew Garcia. Why is that on the docket? That he's not to be here. Naomi Alba, custody. Sonny Robledo, custody. Gabriel Salazar. Edward Lopez. Rafael Rodriguez. James Loresh, custody. Eddie Sullivan. Felix Beltran. Alexis Gabriel, custody. David Cortez. Guillermo Mejia Ortega, custody. Rashawn Sullivan, Juan Aguirre, custody. Nicholas Cornelius, is he in custody or not? And where's reset? Kenneth Kim, custody. Richard Rodriguez, custody. Tanya Arteaga, custody. Rick Gutierrez, custody. John Anthony Martinez. Christopher Consolado. Christopher Patrick Consolado. Ezra Espinoza. Ezra Victor Espinoza. Samantha Renee Rendon.
We're present, Judge.
Thank you. Maria Ruiz, custody. Arienta Matt Emmanuel Daron Dela Cruz. Celeste Alexandra Juarez. Celeste Alexandra Juarez. Anthony James Cochran. Thank you. Daryl Avery Payne. I see you. Hi, Mr. Payne. Eric Mitchell, custody. Elena Marino.
Here for her, Judge, she's down the hallway, and I'll have her check in shortly and confirm with her.
Eric Cepeda. Thomas Cantu. Lamar Simmons. Stephen Lamone. Joshua Perales. Francisco Fidel De La Rosa. Christopher Patrick Consolado. Ezra Victor Espinoza. Celeste Alexandra Juarez. All right, Deputy Lord, for those people who didn't answer the docket, if they're not here by 9:30, they'll be going into custody. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we have a big docket, which is not unusual. We are starting up at jury trial at 1:30, so we'll be recessing exactly at 12 so the staff can have a break. The rules are still the same. If we're on the record, don't talk behind the court reporter, just raise your hand and have your client move to the other end. Criminal Trial Division, Family Violence is here, just grab a file. You're not ready to approach me if you have not conferred with the state and conferred with your client. If your client is in custody, yes, they need to be brought out. If your client wishes to speak to the court in a language other than English, we'll need the interpreter. Let the coordinator or the clerk know. And when you are ready, you need to sign in. All right, everyone, it's Friday Eve. Please confer. It's going to be a great day. Yes.
I want you to meet our new sergeant, Desambre.
We go around.
Okay, hi, Sergeant.
Stop it, but it's a night.
Hello, good meeting you. How's it going? Well, thank you. I need your personal cell because I always call for things that I'm not entitled to. Oh, okay, here you go. See, if you don't ask people, you will not receive. All right, let me get, I don't want to use this Longhorn pen during football season, but it's what I have. Well, I got it from a event that we had, from the judicial conference. Everybody was giving out pens, but they did give me the purple one.
Well, that's nice.
All right, I promise, I really don't call on a regular basis.
Oh.
All right, thank you. Welcome, congratulations. All right, is there anyone who's ready?
Did you sign?
Cochran?
Yeah.
Let me tell her you called the judge. I don't think she heard.
Okay.
Morning, Your
How are
Honor.
you doing?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Doing great. It's Friday Eve.
Yes, ma'am.
The only thing better than Friday Eve is actually Friday.
Yes, ma'am.
I always tell people once Friday is over and you wake up Saturday morning, your weekend is pretty much gone.
One day left.
What
Yeah.
I've discovered is we just travel on the weekend. We go see this kid. We go see this.
All right. So why are we here today?
You said it's for restitution hearing?
Yes.
State's gonna tell you that they're gonna waive that because the complainants didn't bring them any proof and the other defendant who's already been convicted was ordered to pay.
All right.
So I think.
All right. State, on Cochran, is there any restitution that's due?
Judge, the complainant in the case has been given the opportunity to be heard by the state. He has not provided any receipts or even an estimate, and so we're waiving that this time.
All right, Ms. Abrams, on Cochran, the restitution is waived. All right. Thank you.
Judge.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're
Have a great
welcome.
one. God bless.
Oh, you too. Oh, God bless you too.
Thank you.
Just make sure and speak with probation before you leave in case they need to put anything or
Okay.
have you sign something.
Sounds good, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
Just one moment. Let me put this in. All right, I'm ready. Oh, I just gave you the dismissal. Yes. No, I think her attorney should have given her the dismissal. Samantha Rendon. Hi. Hello. Hi, so the state has tendered a dismissal for further investigation. Your attorney can explain to you what that means, but the court has signed the dismissal. And because that case has been dismissed, unless you have anything else pending, if you're on GPS or something, that should be removed. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Stay out of trouble.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And Ms. Abrams, let me know when you're ready with Mr. Payne.
Second row, sir. Second row.
Oh, no. Cut it out.
Oh.
Records yet with the subpoena that they issued. And so we are unfortunately, we're just waiting to see what was covered, what wasn't covered through insurance and deductions and so forth, so we could get an actual number.
All right, State, how long do you think it will take?
Judge, so I had issued the subpoena at the last court date for the itemized bill from the hospital. I did reach out to them on last Friday to see where they were at, and they were requesting like 35 days to come in compliance. For some reason, they send the medical records, but it just takes them longer to get me the itemized bill for some reason.
All right, so they're saying 35 days.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 40-day reset on this case. And are you employed?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if you want to appear by Zoom, you can appear by Zoom for the hearing.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Judge, do you want me to get with the state before to see if they've gotten the records before that date to let you know, keep you
No,
updated?
because that's going to be the last date. We have
I
a
got you.
restitution hearing.
Got it.
Yes. All right, October 23rd, is that enough time?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you excuse.
Yes, ma'am. Have a blessed time.
Thank you.
If you agree, as long as you do.
Yeah. I don't know what long, 40 hours.
Are you okay? Or do we need a card?
That was being found beyond the.
All right, are we ready on anything? All right, thank you.
I like where you frame it.
Just 1 second. All right, I'm ready. All right, Jesus Navarro. Where's Jesus Navarro?
Navarro, come up here, sir.
Did you do some, please?
All right, hello. So on this case, Judge Angelini asked it to be recalled for missing discovery.
The state gave me a flash drive. I've got the flash drive.
All right, everyone, please whisper.
Discovery was disclosed
They
properly.
just gave me the discovery, not just now, but a couple of days ago. I've been going through that. I still need to go through it with him.
All right, so Norma, on this case, I need a 30-day reset, and at that time, state you need to be prepared to tender an offer.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you, Judge.
Is that good for you, counsel?
Yes.
All right, we'll bring you back on October 16th. At that time, the state will tender an offer, and then I will give you a plea deadline date after that.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. Anyone else? Thank you.
Christopher White. Mr. White. Put a paper. One of my. Take a seat right there.
Elena Marino. Eric Cepeda. Oh, you can remain seated. Tomas Cantu. Lamar Simmons.
Dan. Set up.
Thank you. Stephen Lamone.
Your Honor, I'm working on getting that documentation. Speaking with the director, and she said she will need that location, so I was gonna get it.
All right, thank you. Celeste Juarez.
Judge, she is present on Zoom, I believe. It's a motion to trial.
Okay. No, she's not present on Zoom.
We'll sort that. She texted me saying she was on Zoom, so we'll
Okay,
sort
thank
it for sure. Judge.
Deputy Laura. Getting a lot of feedback, is it?
Yes, it's for that.
Okay.
Yes. I go ahead and sign this.
Yes.
You had called for.
On who? Okay. Daryl Payne. Hello, good morning. How you doing?
Morning, Jan.
Good morning. So why do you have a cane? What's going on?
Oh, I have a cut on my leg.
Oh, what happened?
I think wearing tennis shoes too tight caused the sore, and I picked it, but it got worse.
Oh, you need to make sure you see a doctor about that. You don't want to get an infection, okay?
Yes, ma'am, Your Highness, yes, definitely would. Thank you.
Okay.
Judge, Mr. Payne's brother is here, with him today and indicates that
Quiet.
a wound specialist is coming.
Just 1 second. Excuse me. The chatter on to the side of me. Y'all need to stop chatter. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Yes, Miss Abrams.
His brother indicates a wound specialist is coming to the house. He just recently got out of the hospital. So a wound specialist is coming to the house, changing his bandages and so forth
Okay.
for the wound. There was a spell where Mr. Payne went missing for a little while. Approximately 10 days, his brother filled out a missing persons report. I think it was reported that he just got tired of just staying at home. So when he was found, the wound had gotten worse, so that's where he went to the hospital. We are having issues, he just recently got out. We are having issues with the Center for Healthcare Services indicates that they've closed his case.
Mhm.
The Center for Healthcare Services is the place where he gets the Invictus shot that he needs. So we're requesting the court mandate another referral for Center for Healthcare Services. Mr. Payne's brother indicates that the people that were helping originally with the case, the Alamo Council, what we set him up with, closed his case. They said that they were setting him up for the intellectual disability, but that's not what he has. So, feedback now. So it was closed, so that was closed as well.
All right, Mr. Payne,
Yes, ma'am.
this is what the court is going to do.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
going to do a referral
Yes,
for
ma'am.
you for Center for Healthcare Services.
Which one, Stephanie?
Hmm?
Which one?
Well, there's just one Center for Healthcare Services here,
Uh-huh,
and someone there will reach out to you, but I'm also gonna get you another attorney.
yes, ma'am,
Even though you're already on probation,
yes, ma'am,
you really need an attorney to help navigate certain
yes,
things.
ma'am, thank you.
So, you're
Thank you,
welcome.
Honorable Your Highness, Your Highness, Honorable
You-
Deputy Boy.
Thank you so much.
Well,
So I'm gonna do a referral to Center for Healthcare Services. We're gonna see if we can get that attorney to come down and meet with you today.
yes, ma'am,
So I want you to have some patience
yes,
and
ma'am.
wait for her today.
Yes,
If she
ma'am,
can't meet you today, it may be tomorrow.
yes, ma'am,
But I'm gonna want you to make sure that Ms. Abrams, in case that attorney can't meet you today,
yes, ma'am,
have a good contact number and all of that so
Yes,
that she
ma'am.
can get in touch with
yes,
you.
ma'am, I know my brother's number, I know.
All right, so here's the other thing. You can't go missing for like 10 days.
I made a mistake. I wasn't really on medication
Okay.
like I'm supposed to be from the Center for
Alright.
Health Service.
Because when you go missing,
I
people
know, I
get
know.
nervous.
Yeah, I know,
right?
definitely. It ain't gonna happen again, I promise.
Okay, all
Right.
right. And sometimes people need a chance to get away. I know it's hard
Yeah.
staying at the house and not moving about, but
It's like, the walls start closing in. Like when I was in jail,
mhm.
like I was at my last, at my last life. But like the walls was gonna come in, then
Well, here's the thing, just my
Yes,
advice,
ma'am.
and you can take this advice or not take
I'm gonna
it.
take,
All right.
Yeah.
Just let your brother or somebody know and say, hey, walls are closing in on me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the park,
Yeah.
or I'm gonna walk 2 blocks or whatever
yes,
you're gonna
ma'am.
do.
Just let them know.
Yeah,
I know.
because then people
I know.
call the police and say you're missing and they find you.
You're right, Steph. Yes, ma'am. You're right.
Okay, so just remain in courtroom. We're gonna see about getting getting an attorney for you. And when do you want this recalled? To see how he's doing?
Does you want to give him 30 days?
Yes. All right, I need a 30-day
There you
Then- Say, keep your heart society status.
All
I
right,
wish you the best future.
thank you so much. Salazar? Where's your client?
He's coming up, Your Honor.
All righty.
Morning, Judge.
Good morning. So where are we on discovery?
Judge, I believe I have everything. If I need to sign a discovery acknowledgement, I can certainly do that. This is a first setting, it's first opportunity. I've spoken with Lauren. There may be a suppression issue, so she and I are going to kind of do a little research. I was asking the court for a 30-day reset so that we could find out how we're going to proceed, if that's okay.
Okay, Mr. Cobbs.
I know you run a tight ship.
I can smile and laugh because your attorney and I know each other.
That's a good thing.
He says that's a good thing, Adam. All right, so I'm gonna recall this back for a plea deadline date. Either there's gonna be a plea deadline date or either you all going to be ready for a motion to suppress. We will set this for October 20th. Is that a good date for you, counsel?
Judge, I don't have my calendar on me, but if there's any big issue with it, can I get with Norma?
Yes.
So October 20th, that'll be a plea deadline or
Or-
a motion to suppress.
Yes, so you'll need to make sure you let the state know well in advance that it's going to be a motion to suppress.
Understood, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, once you get the reset form, you and sign it, you're excused.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Judge.
Thank you. All right, who's next? Who do you have next? Francisco de la Rosa. All right, is this your first time in court?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so in this court, docket is at 9, so you need to make sure you're on time, you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so where are we on discovery?
We have what we need, Judge.
And was there an offer tender?
It was.
And how old are you?
21.
All right, recall this for October 21st for a plea deadline date. That'll give you a chance to discuss options with your attorney. Once you sign the reset form, you are excused, and thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Thank you. Just have a seat and your attorney will bring the reset form with to you. Who else do we have? Raymond, are you not in jury trial somewhere?
We're supposed to pick right now, Judge. Across the hall.
Oh, okay.
It's working.
Oh. Felix Beltran. Hello, Mr. Beltran. All right, I'm waiting for Odyssey to pull up his case.
Judge, while you're waiting for that, he was actually set Monday, but I had filed notice a little while back. I didn't get the setting and we checked this morning. Looks like there was an IT issue with me getting recognized as the attorney or me getting my settings. I came in and Nora moved him to today, to recall him today, but I could be here. And in addition to those problems, I think the state says it for the time.
All right, so what we'll do is we're going to recall this on the same date as your previous client, October 21st.
Actually, Judge, we're working on potential pretrial motion on this bond situation.
Okay.
If I get that file, should I set that or can?
If you get that file, just speak with Ms. Ferguson and she'll put it on the docket ASAP.
Okay.
All right, so beyond that, your reset date is going to be October 21st. And if your attorney wants you brought back sooner for any motions to be heard, he just needs to request it, okay? You have any questions about anything?
No.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, who's next? Juan Rivas.
Morning, Judge.
Good morning. Are you not in trial?
I am in trial. I will tell you about that.
Okay.
Judge, we're just looking for a reset. There's still more discovery.
All right, what is the outstanding?
I saw in the state's file this morning some notes that I'm sure have been uploaded, but I haven't read them yet.
All right, I know you're currently in trial and I do believe 88 Jones is in trial.
We are, Judge.
We're both in trial.
Mine is a steel trap. I think you guys both are in trial. So I can recall this. This will be the final discovery.
Okay.
I can recall it for October 21st.
That could work, yes.
All right, you'll come back on October 21st and that'll be final discovery. Once you
Yes, sir.
sign the reset form, you're excused.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. Anyone else? And everyone, the court is recessing exactly at 12 because we have a jury trial and the staff needs a break. So if your matter is not taken up forthwith, you're going to come back on Monday.
Your Honor,
Yes.
mine will take a little longer. Would I be allowed to have my client excused to Monday? And I'll
What is
still,
your client here for?
it's unauthorized use of the vehicle, state jail. It's one case, Lamar Simmons. And I've been conferring with Lauren and there's a
Okay, you'll have to get in line, have them mark you down. We don't have any files anymore, so we have to do it this way.
I'm up there on the.
Okay. All right, who's next? All right, who's here on the Briam Mejia?
Ashley is also involved,
Is there more than one case?
no, just one.
All right, so is there a prosecutor who's available to take a plea? Rick. All right, court is calling 2025 CR 0024415 State versus Briam Mejia. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Roger Pettis for Brianna, Your Honor.
And are you Mr. Mejia?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Your Honor.
State, it appears.
Well, actually, there is just a slight modification in the indictment to change the word to a victim.
What?
I apologize, Ashley.
What do you mean change the word to victim?
I think there was, on the last page, there was a document on just a slight modification. It may be best to have Ashley here just to make it proper for the record.
Texted him.
All right, so what I can tell you all is in the indictment, there's not a pseudonym that's listed.
And that's what the changes, but that's what the issue is. Just want to make it proper for the record. That's the only issue.
All right, so for the record, the indictment doesn't have the name of the pseudonym, but the court does have a copy of the pseudonym with the name and the pseudonym attached. So it's the court's understanding that you're proceeding on count 5 only. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your
All right. You're charged in count 5 according to the plea bargaining. According to what you're charged with, the range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sir, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No.
Anyone promise you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
No.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't supposed to ask that. Here's the thing. If you're not a United States citizen, by entering into a plea in this case, you will be deported. You will not be allowed re-entry into the United States, and you will be denied naturalization. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, did you want to address any immigration issues for the record with regards to your client?
Judge, we have addressed those issues regarding his immigration consequences, and he fully understands the impact of this case on his immigration status.
All right, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, sir.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on count 5. Punishment is to be assessed at 5 years in the prison. There's a $1,500 fine, no applications, Chapter 62 compliance, and you have lifetime registration, and there's to be no contact with the complainant. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
It is, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to count 5 in the indictment, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor. This unsealed the evidence, it's Exhibit 1 with all attachments.
No objections, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal, the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent? You need to speak up.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. Court has reviewed the same. The court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Ashley Jones for the record, and yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Right. And state, have you talked to the complainant?
We have extensively.
And are
Your
they in
Honor.
agreement with this?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. After reviewing the exhibits, as the court previously stated, the court is finding you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Just, he understands the impact that he's had on the lives of all his family as well as others, and he just wants to move forward on this.
All right. Court will sentence you to 5 years in the prison. Give you credit for any time served, because legally I must give you credit for any time served. There's a $1,500 fine. Time and money will not run concurrently. Chapter 62 registration. There's to be no contact with minors, no contact with the complainant, and no re-entry into the United States. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Right, because I followed your plea bargain agreement. Because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal, because this is a felony conviction. You're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so did he provide the $1,000 towards restitution?
He has 900 of it, Your Honor. He doesn't have 2,000.
Okay, why are you short $100? I'm sorry?
That I just had.
Why? Like what happened with your budget?
I only get 9,900.
All right, and who is the prosecutor on this?
He wasn't exactly sure where to pay it, so he has the money order today. He just doesn't know what department to give it to.
All right, so he has $900 money order,
That's correct, Your Honor.
and state, where does he need to give that?
Judge, after conferring with probation, I'm gonna fill the form out and then he's to take the money order to the first floor of the DA check section.
Okay, and then my other question is, how much is he going to be able to pay monthly towards this restitution?
Well, I got a job with the company, the tree service company.
Mhm.
So they pay me, right, probably contribute every month.
Well, how much?
Do you think you could do like $500 to $600 a month?
Probably, yeah,
See, here's the thing. How old are you?
20.
All right, you're still sort of young. Don't tell me what you think I want to hear. What I want to know is how much you can pay per month towards restitution. Do not pull numbers out of the sky because you're like, oh, let me say $500 a month because I think the judge would go along with this. Because let me just tell you, if you tell me you're going to pay $500 a month, you're going to be paying $500 a month. And if you're short, what's going to end up happening is I'm going to get a report for probation. So have you sat down to figure out what your expenses are, how much money you have coming in, and how much you can really pay per month?
No, I do not.
All right, so they're going to get a form for you to fill out, and I want you to sit down with your attorney and come back to me when you're ready with how much he can realistically pay per month. Now, what I can tell you, $50 a month is not going to work for the court. So it is going to be more than $100 a month. You understand? Because they want their money. All right.
Understandable.
All right. Thank you. Yeah, and just let me know how much he says he can pay per month. Are we ready on anyone else?
Probation be providing you that form, or did you just?
Oh, the state will have that form.
Oh, you're talking about the restitution forms?
Yeah, then his $900 to give to them.
Oh, okay.
And then he needs to sit down right now and let me know how much he can pay per month towards the restitution. And then I'll take up sentencing. Are we ready on anyone else? Kenneth Kim. Hello. All right, the court is calling 2021 CR 11285, State versus Kenneth Kim. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Melissa Alvin for the state.
Roger Bettis for Mr. Kim, Your Honor.
And are you Mr. Kim?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Kenneth Kim who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2021 CR 11285 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance penalty group 1 to 4 grams on February 22nd, 2022 for a period of 4 years? Is that you?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Can I have a file stamp, please? All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor. We're going to proceed on the first number 2. On or about the 24th day of March, 2025 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Kenneth Sangoon Kim, did then and there fail to submit to drug testing as directed by the court officer, supervision officer, and or a duly authorized agent of the court, a violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that, true or not true?
We'll waive the rest, Your Honor.
Any objections to the waivers?
No, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find violation of condition number 2 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor. After conferring with counsel and probation, we are in agreement to deny the MTR, have the defendant submit to IOP, sign up for the IVR hotline, and test within 24 hours of receiving notice. He's going to do sober support 1 time a week, and he's also going to be submitted to the gang unit for evaluation to see if he needs to be on ISP.
All right, so this is his second motion to revoke. You want to raise your right hand for me, please?
Yes, sir.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Kenneth Kim?
All right, do you want to go to prison?
No, ma'am.
Then why are you engaging in activity that will send you to prison?
Yeah, I know. Last time you came here, you gave me a chance. And I promise you, it sounds a lot worse than if I did my best. I have my kids and I got them back and I've been working really hard and I've just got to the point where I was able to start actually being financially stable. I wasn't prioritizing the urinary drug test fees because I thought that it wasn't as important as the fines for my probation at this point being almost off in February. And I kind of got careless. Someone stole my phone and I went and prioritized buying a new iPhone for myself before paying for the fee. And that's probably when I had gotten the warrant. Then I turned myself in and tried to talk about my probation officer. And this is where I ended up in jail. And after being in here for the past 3 weeks, I've realized that that was a dumb decision. And I would never make anything close to that. I want to get out and work hard and make sure that I can get my kids out of the hotel they're living in with their mother, children, and their stepfather. And so they can live at home with me, my friend, my mom, and their grandmother that loves them very much. And my boy with me. And terribly sorry, we'll never miss another drug test. I've been clean. I took my VIP class. I got my certificate.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know if you've been clean or not because you haven't been taking your UAs. And this is, again, I will tell you, the time you were before me in July, what you're telling me now is the same thing you told me before. I promise you, Judge, I'll never mess up.
You're right.
And now we're back with the same promises.
Your Honor, I finished the big class and got my certificate. I've been paying the fines every month for minimum and a little more if I could. And I completed 200 hours of community service. Last time when I went to that program, I was supposed to sign for 90 days. I did 180 when I got there. Didn't mention that, and I just took that as a way to keep going up. And I've been clean. And it's just I missed the drug.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know if you've been clean or not. You say you've been clean, but I don't have any tests to prove that.
You're right, Your Honor. I'm willing to do the 24-hour submit hotline at any time and come up clean. I promise you, I'll not do anything close to anything drug related at all. Not even cigarettes. I just want to be there for my son.
All right. Any objection to the court review and the court summary?
Objection.
Mayor Pro Tem.
Yes. All right. All right, so does anybody want to address the court summary?
With respect to any particular item, he's done his community service, he's done the bid class.
With respect to residential treatment?
We believe that the appropriate situation for him, based on visiting with him and as with the CLO, is that there is really not a drug problem. But if you want weekly UAs, there were just logistical issues on getting there in terms of transportation and some other aspects that kind of came to a confluence of problems involving a phone, involving some funds. And so the previous probation officer had him test every 3 months, and that was working out. The new one just started saying every month, and that became problematic. But he's willing to do
Well,
whatever.
why is it problematic for him to test every month?
It wasn't, he counted the last 3 months that the probation officer I had before that didn't want me drug testing on those 3 months as a missed drug test each month. And I tried to talk to him about
Okay,
this,
so here's the thing.
and he said that,
You're making the court reporter's job harder than it has to be. One, you need to slow down, and two, you need to speak up.
yes, ma'am.
I do hear some bass in your voice, so use the bass in your voice so that she can hear.
Yes, ma'am. My apologies. Your Honor, to keep it short and simple, I will do my best to prioritize the drug testing and not get careless because I'm close to getting off of probation. That I pay my fines and pay my UAs and do my UAs first and foremost over everything else and make sure I keep my job. That's all I'm going to prioritize. I'm sorry for getting careless, Your Honor, at this moment. And I'm not going to lie, I did prioritize buying that phone, like I said, over my fees. And I just thought,
And why do they want gang supervision?
I told him I have no idea. I'm not gang related in any way. I don't affiliate with anyone that's in gangs. I've just been hanging out by myself and my kids and my mother and
Your children.
yes, me. Family anybody.
Ms. Abrams? What are you requesting?
Judge, we looked over, we don't, was requesting what the agreement was that we came up with. I figured the IVR hotline with the submission within 24 hours, would kind of give him the ability to work out whatever arrangements he needs to work out with finances as well as with his children. I think that was the main thing he was missing as far as missing his UAs. As the court can see, he was on UAs every 3 months, and he was doing fine with those. He got a new officer. I think kind of flipped the script a little bit, and we don't have any.
So do y'all think he needs the IVR hotline, or does we just need to do random UAs once a month?
Well, that's what I'm saying, the IVR hotline for the random UA,
Okay.
or we can do random UAs once a month, make that an actual condition that you would have to do the monthly UAs.
All right, we're gonna do, then this is what the court will do. The court will deny an alternate mean conditions to include random UAs, 1 time per month. Or he can do the patch. ISP gang supervision. And 30 sober support meetings in 30 days. Is there anything else from either side?
No, Your Honor.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Is there anything you need from the court to be successful?
No, Your Honor, just I would like to say thank you to you guys for doing the job and
All right, so here's the thing. Probation, this is not something where it is better to ask for forgiveness than permission. Because if you come in to ask for forgiveness, that means that a motion to revoke has been filed. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And from here on out, you need to ask yourself, is this something that could potentially result in me going to prison for 10 years? If the answer is yes, don't do it. If the answer is maybe, don't do it. And you need to be in communication with probation. If there's an issue, all you have to do is pick up the phone and call them. And if they're not responding to you, all you have to do is come into court and I'll figure out what's going on. But this asking for forgiveness.
Oh, I can come in here anytime and ask, or what's going on?
Look at Deputy Laura.
I
If there is an issue,
Okay.
I'm not your first resort.
Okay, okay.
Your
yeah.
first result should be calling probation.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm the last resort. You
Okay.
can't get in touch with probation or they're not addressing issues, then you can come in here.
Yes, ma'am.
All right? Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Vashawn, on his case, is there a need for an updated TAP or no? All right, so I didn't do the intensive outpatient treatment. I'm just gonna do the alternate amending to the 30/30. And then regular UAs or either the patch and then ISP or gang supervision. Is there anyone else who's ready? All right. I'll take this up, what you have, Adriana, then I'll take him up. Yes. Joshua Gonzalez. All right, Joshua Gonzalez, it shows that Michael DeLeon has been appointed, has a,
My notice of appearance just got accepted this morning.
okay. Let's see where we are. All right. Today is plea deadline. So are you all reaching an agreement or is this going to jury trial?
Judge, my notice of appearance just got accepted this morning. I don't know what the court's policy is, but I haven't even seen. I haven't gotten any discovery other than the police report I saw in the file today.
All
I
right,
need some
so
time to catch up.
what I can tell everybody, according to the law, just so you know, when you retain an attorney, you're not entitled to 10 days. So if I give you more than 10 days, that's just me being nice for giving you more than 10 days. And I believe the reasoning behind that is because people could keep their case on the docket forever. All they have to do is just keep retaining new attorneys over and over and over. So, Ms. Ferguson, set this for a plea deadline date, the week of September 22nd, please. All right, September 25th, you need to let the court know whether you reached an agreement or if you want a jury trial. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. That's Joshua Raul Gonzalez.